This is Suzanne Mosley with PaperPie. You can find me online at SuzanneSharesBooks.com, on Facebook at Suzanne Shares Books, here on YouTube as well, and then on Instagram, Suzanne_shares. So I'm excited today to share with you one of the newest box sets from PaperPie. This is from one of the companies we represent, Usborne Publishing. This is the Usborne Storybook Reading Library. I am a huge fan of our box sets from PaperPie for many reasons. They do save you money, and also having the box set helps me not lose them. So in the past, we've had this set, the Usborne Storybooks, for probably 2 years now, but the box set itself has just recently come out in the last 3 or 4 months. So there are 3 sets of the Usborne Storybooks: Beginning, Developing, and Confident, and they are 3 different colors: Beginning, Developing, and Confident. Now, you can still get the sets for now individually if you want to, and they're $45 for the 3 sets. Or if you would like to save $55, you can get the box set for $80, which I highly recommend. That's almost 50% savings. So what I like about these, if you are familiar and have used our Usborne My First Reading Library, which I love, or the My First Phonics Reading Library, these truly are a next step up, and they are leveled readers. They definitely have more words per page, but one thing that I really enjoy about them, similar to the My First Reading Library, is there are comprehension puzzles and questions at the end. There's also an author spotlight if the author is known. And then I love the literary discussion guide at the end, because it gives you some open-ended questions to talk to your kiddos about, to just have a discussion about. There's not right or wrong answers. It's just literally a discussion. So these are classic stories that you want your kiddos to know. Now, some of these are fairy tales, like back to Author Spotlight. This is Author Spotlight for Phantom of the Opera, comprehension puzzles, and then literary discussion guide. And I'm showing the 3 different sets so you can see the different level. If you are familiar with Sarah Mackenzie and the Read Aloud Revival, she endorses these, which I love. So she has her stamp of approval on them. The other thing that I enjoy about them is that they all have a QR code on the back. So if your child cannot yet read them, you can scan with your camera. It takes you to a website, and they can listen to the story while they follow along, which is great for just reading, wiring their brain, getting ready for them to read, or to even visually see the words that they're hearing simultaneously. So I cannot recommend this set highly enough, and it is one that you will use for years and years and years, because the 3 sets really do span a long expanse of reading levels. And I've had friends who just tell me, before we get in the car, I scan one with my phone, go to the website, and we listen to the audiobook while we're in the van. And some of the green ones, like I listen to Oliver Twist, that's in the Confident series, and it's 45 minutes long. So you can definitely use this to your advantage for kids during quiet time, or to listen to as a family when you're in your car. So I'm a huge fan of our Usborne storybooks, but in particular, the Usborne Storybook Reading Library. And again, there are 10, I don't think I mentioned this, there are 10 books of each set, so 30 total books. And if you would like to grab a copy, SuzanneSharesBooks.com. Thanks, friends.